This is Dan Tortora of Wake Up Call here with Bryant Stratton men's basketball head coach here in Syracuse, Clay Gagen-Sherman. The record was set anew for wins in the regular season with 12. That is now extended to 13. The record continues with a victory now over Jamestown at home. Clay, your thoughts?
We started out first half. We played a great first half as a team. I think we were up 23 or 24 at halftime. Second half came around, we got a little comfortable, started to take poor shots, and that led to transition, and we turned the ball over, let them get their way back into the game, fight their way back into the game. So second half wasn't our best, but we grinded it out. You know, we made some plays late when it got one or two possessions, and we finished the job, which, you know, is always the goal. So the guys stepped up in crunch time to get the win, so definitely happy about that.
When you're up by 20 plus and you let the opponent creep back into the game, just what you could say about the message to the guys moving forward now with as strong of a first half as they came out with, to make sure that that foot's on the pedal in the second half too.
Just to never let up. I mean, we talked about it at halftime, and it's kind of human instinct once a few plays go the other way for momentum to shift. I think from a coaching perspective, we could have switched out of our zone a little sooner, made a defensive adjustment a little sooner. We did that later in the game, and we got to man-to-man, got to 2-3, which, again, took away from the other team's rhythm, got us a few stops, got us out in transition. So we could have definitely made some adjustments a little bit earlier as a coaching staff in that second half. But, you know, just talking to the guys, every possession matters. Let's put together 40 minutes every single night. And, you know, today's a good example. Like, it doesn't matter what the score is at the end of the game. If you take your foot off the gas pedal, you're going to be fighting for your life. So, you know, it was a good game, good learning experience. You know, it's always good to learn when you get a win.
And in a game where there were so many fouls called, at a certain point, it seemed like there was a foul called on almost every single possession. Right. How do you coach through a game where the whistle is constantly stopping play?
Just trying to keep the guys focused. You know, trying to reel them in. You know, they're getting frustrated at times with, you know, touch fouls. But trying to keep them focused, keep them playing strong, taking care of the basketball, making good decisions, and honestly just, you know, not giving the game away today. You know, it's just, listen, go get the rebound, get a defensive stop, be strong with it. They're trying to pressure us, play under control. Let's get a good offensive possession. Let's not settle. You know, we ended up pulling it off.
Winning a game without one of your strong players in Moses, just what that means to win a game without somebody who can be such a big part of the games that you've had this season.
Yeah, it's you know, next man up. You know, Moses has done an amazing job for us. He's been super consistent. You know, it's hard to replace a 6'4" athlete that's long and loves to play defense, and obviously a lot of what we do defensively starts with him. And you know, like I said, he really does set the tone for us from an energy perspective. But, you know, next man up, Vincent Frenza came in, started the first half, played his position. Usually Vinny's our sixth man, and he set the tone for us today. And obviously that first half, we had great team energy. So, you know, it's all about the next man up, doing your job. If your job changes, rising to the occasion. And, you know, the way we train, the way we prepare, he definitely did that today.
I got to have some fun with this one. What are your words for Alex Grigorita after being here for, I think, a cool 9 hours?
You know, appreciate the support, Coach. You know, thanks for the Snickers bar that you gave me I think it was at halftime. You know, hopefully the gym wasn't too cold tonight.